And here we go. So it's a 2007 camper. We bought it in 2020. It's got 4 new tires, including the spare tire. It is an old camper. Back here you have the water heater. I always keep a cloth in here so I don't get the mud daubers in here and stuff like that. So that's the water heater. We always drain the water heater when we leave the campground, so I do have the plug to put that back in, just so the hot water doesn't smell bad next time you go camping. The whole furnace part of the hot water heater works fine. It's got a nice and crisp blue flame. You can adjust this right here for the flame, of course. It does have a slide out. We're going to walk inside and do the slide out. Again, it's an old camper, so it's not beautiful. Tires are good. I just greased all the wheel bearings and tightened down the lock nuts on the wheel bearings as well. It's got the 4 jacks because it's a 31-foot camper, and then 2 center jacks were added as well that can be brought down just for additional stability, so there's not a whole lot of wiggle. It does have attachments on all 4 corners for motion lights. 3 of my motion lights are working and they're solar powered, so when you walk around the camper they turn on. It comes with 2 propane tanks. They both have gauges on them, and it has a brand new marine grade battery in it as well. Let's see here. Here we had to do a small fix with a piece of tape. That's one thing you got to be aware of. So there's no leaks whatsoever. It does have storage compartments. There's 3 of them. You bring them up and you put this little clip on there, and that's where we keep. I have like an impact drill for the height adjustable things on the side here. There's a single outdoor light. This is the access to the back of the refrigerator, your electrical things back here. An outlet. This is the furnace heat outlet. Here's another storage compartment, and we're gonna walk inside. So again, we are non-smokers, and of course my wife, she went overboard with accessories and decorations and stuff. Looking at the wall, you can tell it has small things that could be glued back down again. Plenty of storage room in the cabinets. It's got blinds on all the windows. Then it has the slide out. We can bring that out right here. Let's see here. Let's bring this out. It gives you quite a bit of extra room. So this is the camper with the slide out. This is a scissor couch. It folds into a bed. The dinette folds into a bed. There's no holes in the upholstery anywhere. The camper smells great. All the lights throughout the camper, and there's plenty. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. 6, 7, and 8. And then of course in the bathroom in here. In the bathroom you'll find a shower. We just bought a new faucet with new shower hose. The bathroom, you can open up these vents, and the bathroom of course has a electrical vent as well. There's a medicine cabinet, the sink. This is your hot water heater. You can turn on and off. You got the gauges for your battery, fresh water tank, your black water tank, and your gray water tank. More cabinet space down here. Again, by no means perfect. It's got a twin size bed on top, a full size bed at the bottom with an extra small closet back here. There we go. All the mattresses, they have mattress protectors on them. The queen size mattress is less than 6 months old, and it does have a mattress protector on it. So no ickies or yuckies on that. The microwave is an upgraded version. It's a baking, air frying, roasting microwave. Instead of the one that always comes with the camper that are not worth a whole lot. It does have a exhaust fan with a light. It does have a 3-burner gas stove, and it does have an oven. That's where we keep our pots and pans, and down here there's a small pilot light you'll have to light to use the oven. Trying to think what else. Flat screen TV. We got our Roku hooked up to that, so when we're on campgrounds we can either use their Wi-Fi or we can hotspot from our phones. It has a thermostat on it. So when you want to turn on your furnace, we normally use an electric heater, but the furnace works just fine. I just think the electric heaters, they work better. Just have a stereo with a DVD player. You can play the TV over the two built-in speakers up here. Carbon monoxide detectors, smoke detectors, plus the factory installed carbon monoxide detector down there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, the slide, we can go like this right here. That's when the slide goes back in again. There's of course storage underneath these two benches. Underneath this bench is the fresh water tank, but again, you can just hook up to city water and not worry about having to fill up the fresh water tank over here. That is the model. You can go ahead and Google that. It is a 2007 Trail Spot by R-Vision. My wife did some frosting on the inside of these windows, so if somebody sleeps in here, people can't look through the windows. The sewer hose is inside this thing right here. It has two tanks, of course. You got one for the gray water, which is your shower, your kitchen sink, your bathroom sink, and it has the body waste from your toilet. And this is the outlet with the two handles to drain that. This is the electrical outlet. Right now, it's a 30 amp electric outlet. I have it hooked up to a 10 amp cable with a small converter switch on here, so I can hook in that 30 amp outlet into my 110 outlet with a 10 amp cable. Lights, brake lights, emergency lights, all that works. I would say it makes a great living space for 6 to 8 months until whatever you're building is built. And like I said, just sell it in the spring. That's when you get the most out of it. I hope this 7-minute video is going to help you, and call me with any questions.